we're just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. 10 carries, 59 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage from every carry he receives this week.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Cousins. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And they punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's put the clear on what we got to do here. Let's run the ball.
Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10
at the 20. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
On 2nd and 10, Love. He's going to take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play fake. Here's Love.
That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. The Packers at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 37. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Love. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. Going to throw right side here, complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll run it with Jones. And he gets
gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more. This time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
First down, going to the air with Love. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, Renegade marched to the end zone and hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Love. And this pass broken up. Contact roll time there. And now 4th down. And his kick is good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I wonder if this game...
Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 now. Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they get him down, but not before he takes... First down, here's the run with Cook. To the 43, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage, Cousins. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And Now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. And remember, the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away, incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession.
They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Cousins to throw it. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long.
3rd down, here's a run by Cook.
And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
The Packers with a football here late in this first half. And you wonder if they'll just take this 3-0 lead to the locker room.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw now. Here's Love.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Love now to pass on 1st down.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to... And you always say it can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. This one fielded at the 5. So we reach and we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45. So here are the Packers now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well.
But one thing I know for sure, the standard speech is to treat the game like it's tied. But when you have an advantage, they also tell you, make sure you don't get your foot off the gas. Message received.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Love now. His throw incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
On 3rd down, Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession up. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he will have the Vikings first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. To throw is Cousins. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And this will be a Vikings first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. To throw, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1 at the 47-yard line.
They'll try the middle with Cook. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 60 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Gets past one man. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Vikings are back within a score. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So that drive in total yards. And it's capped off by the touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook.
Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now on 2nd and 13.
Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On the counter, here's Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. To the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. The 2nd down play not much better than the 1st. Just a gain of 1 there. The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Now Love. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Vikings are right back in this football game. Cousins and the Vikings were a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Brought him a little extra space. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run it again with Cook. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Throwing, Cousins. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he will have a Vikings 1st down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, program, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Meanwhile, Cousins throw complete to his receiver, Thielen.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Now Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
K.J. Osborne.
His 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Vikings have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Gold with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. That time a 6-play drive. And it's polished off by a Viking score.
Taken at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here's Love and the Packers.
Down 14-10, 2:07 remaining. They'll have one play, maybe two, before the 2-minute warning as they've got a first down. Now a dump off here complete. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Love going to give this one to Jones. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings have just about sewn up this football game. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet. Your defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers. Anyone who's going to lay down a block, don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is fielded at the 27.
Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
Green Bay's offense ready to go again.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Love looking to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Love being chased out left.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks.
Here's Love. He'll find Aguara complete.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
And he'll be out of bounds.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays.
He takes it across for a touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
From the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
And now out comes Minnesota.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Here's Cousins.
Completes this to Jefferson.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Cousins. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.